Hello, my friend. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Emma, and today we're diving into three small but mighty English words that often trip up learners: in, on, and at. These prepositions may seem straightforward, but they can be surprisingly tricky to use correctly. Don't worry, though. I've got a simple, visual way to make them crystal clear. Picture a pyramid. And by the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly when to use each one without second guessing. Let's get started. The pyramid method. Imagine a pyramid with three levels. At the base, we have in, the broadest and most general. In the middle, we have on, a bit more specific. At the top, we have at, the most precise. We'll use this pyramid to understand how these prepositions work for both time and place. Let's break it down step by step, starting with time, then moving to place. Time, using in, on, and at. In, broad and general time. We use in for larger, less specific time periods, like months, years, seasons, or parts of the day. Here are some examples. I was born in June. She moved to Canada in 2021. We love hiking in the fall. He finished the book in 3 days. They got married in the afternoon. Let's practice together. Say this with me. I feel relaxed in summer. Great. Now try this. The store opened in 2018. Repeat. The store opened in 2018. Awesome. So in is for months, in July, years, in 1995, seasons, in winter, and parts of the day, in the morning. On, more specific days and dates. Next, we use on for more specific time periods, like days of the week or particular dates. For example, I have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday. Her party is on August 15th. We went camping on Labor Day. They always visit on Sundays. The concert is on the 20th of April. Let's try saying these together. The meeting is on Friday. Now you repeat. The meeting is on Friday. One more. The event is on New Year's Day. Repeat. The event is on New Year's Day. Nice work. So, on is for days, on Monday, dates, on May 5th, and special days, on Christmas. At, precise moments. At the top of the pyramid, we have at for exact times or very specific moments. For example, let's meet at 4 p.m. The show starts at 7:30. Dinner is served at 6. He wakes up at 6 a.m. The bus leaves at noon. Practice with me. The movie begins at 8:15. Repeat. The movie begins at 8:15. One more. The class starts at 9 in the morning. Repeat. The class starts at 9 in the morning. Perfect. So, at is for clock times, at 5 o'clock, specific moments, at midnight, or precise times of day, at sunrise. Quick time recap. In, broad time periods like months, years, seasons, or parts of the day. In March, in 2022, in the evening. On, specific days or dates, on Wednesday, on December 25th. At, exact times or moments, at 10 o'clock, at dusk. Place, using in, on, and at. Now let's apply the pyramid to places. The idea is similar. In is general, on is for surfaces, and at is for precise locations. In, large or enclosed areas. We use in for big areas or things that are enclosed, like being inside something. Examples. She lives in Paris. The keys are in the drawer. I'm working in the office. The dog is in the yard. My wallet is in my backpack. Let's say these together. They are in the living room. Repeat. They are in the living room. Try another. The juice is in the bottle. Repeat. The juice is in the bottle. Great. So, in is for large areas, in a country, in a room. On, surfaces or transport, on the table, on the plane. At, specific points or locations, at the park, at the corner. Exceptions to watch out for. English isn't always predictable, so let's cover a few exceptions to keep in mind. At night. We say at night, not in night, even though we use in for other parts of the day, in the morning, in the afternoon. For example, the stars shine brightly at night. Just memorize this one. At night is the rule. At school versus in school. Here's a subtle but important difference. At school means you're at the location, but we don't know what you're doing. For example, my daughter is at school. She could be studying, visiting, or working there. In school means someone is a student enrolled in the system. For example, my daughter is in school. She's a student who attends classes regularly. Technology and on. For anything related to technology, we use on the phone, on the internet, on the radio, on TV. For example, I saw it on the news, or she's always on her laptop. Wrapping up, you've got this. Use the pyramid to guide you. In for general, on for more specific or surfaces, and at for precise times or places. Don't forget the exceptions, like at night and on the internet. Keep practicing, keep speaking, and trust in your progress. I'm Emma, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.